reason why I picked these because you can still see through them, so they're like tinted visors. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the window visor install that I did on the RSX. Let's check it out. Okay, so today we're going to talk about my window visor, which I just got. This is the package that it came with right here, and this is what I got. Window visors for the RSX. Didn't really have much in it. It was just a generic visor that I got from Amazon. So as you can see, it's pretty dark. I don't even know if it's. Doesn't seem like it's tint. It seems like it's plastic here. Yeah, where it is. Right. So it's not tint. It's more like it's just dark plastic. But it already has a double-sided tape right here. All I have to do is, obviously take it out. But we'll see how it fits as far as installing it. I was just kind of hoping that it was more of just like a tinted, like my windows. Normally that's how it was with my Evo. My Evo had the visors, but they're tinted instead of just being like dark plastic. And also came with clips. But I mean, what do you expect? These are the generic brand for the Amazon, so it's not going to be like the window visors I had for my Evo. So either way, let's see how they look. Let's see if they're any good. Okay, so let's see how. So it's gonna go right here. So that's how it's gonna look. It doesn't look like it's like you have to flex it or something, because it's like, again, it's a little bit higher and on this right here towards the curve. It's not like completely like, you gotta align it to the window. But looks like there's some extra here, and you just have to be okay with fuck. You gotta be careful too. Don't slide in your hands here, because you can get cut. You just have to be careful. I don't know why it's so low like this. The quality on this is really not that good, because they didn't even cut it properly. Like, it's not even, right here. And, wow, this really, the fitting really sucks on this one, big time. So, I don't know. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna install these. I don't know. Even if you stretch it a little bit, it's still not good, I think for these brands, it's probably generic. I don't think I'm really going to install it. I'll probably return these, and then I'll try to buy a better brand, and then I'll try to install those better brands, because this one just doesn't fit right. I don't like it. It's just too high right here in the middle, and it's just not fitting right. So next time, I'll try to get a new pair of these, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so I just got another pair of window visors for the RSX. We'll see if it fits any better than the old ones. These ones don't fit, as I've mentioned. They're like really cheap. These ones are also made in China, but we'll see the quality. Just looking at it compared to these are the ones that don't fit, right? And these are the new ones. Just comparing, just by looking at it. Oh, well, it looks like these ones are even longer than these. So let's see how they fit, kind of, right here. So it's actually longer They seem a little bit better than the other ones. These ones look like they will go all the way, the length, right? Whereas the old one, the cheap ones right here, is shorter. See, look at how this is. The short one just goes like, doesn't even reach right here. See? Doesn't even reach. And you know, so it's like, and then there's a gap right here too. See? And then of course right here goes all the way up. It doesn't even fit right. So basically this doesn't fit right. You know, $8 visors right here. These are longer than these. So these are more. These are like about 25 bucks, I think. So look like they may fit. We'll see how it goes once I have them installed. It comes with double-sided tape. Right. So this is better too because you could actually, it's like a tinted, you could actually see the reflection. I mean, you could see through it, right? Where the cheap ones, you can't even see through anything. See, it's like, it's just dark plastic right there. You know, you can't see through anything, but with these ones, you can see through. It's like tinted visors. So, yep. You just gotta peel open the 3M tape. And it might be better if I peel it from, actually better if I peel it from here. Let's see. So right here it feels like the double tape is not going all the way in. So I feel like I need to put more tape in here. Okay, so I finally got this installed, but it took a couple of tries because I had to use a different type of tape. I had to use my extreme tape right here. Extreme double-sided tape. Just because the tape here wasn't holding as good. I had to retape right here, but this side is still kind of flimsy, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. The tape doesn't really go all the way in, but because it's hard here, and I have to put extra tape right here. So hopefully it holds. We'll see how it goes on this. Let me try to put the other side. So what I did was, here, I already put like the extra tape, my extreme tape. I already put a little extra here, which is the edge part, because I already know I'm gonna need extra for that. So let's try to go on the other side and see how to put this. Before I install this, I gotta make sure again, which I didn't really do on the other side that well, is just I already cleaned it, but I just want to clean it again just to make sure. I want to make sure that the sticker will stick. So just a little bit. Make sure the surfaces are clean right here. So you know. So the surface has to be clean. They say to use alcohol. I just use water. You guys could use whatever you want. They say to just take off the edges first. So take off the edges. Now I like to go here on the very edge first, because that's the part that doesn't really stick that well. So I want to try to go here on this edge first, on the very edge, right here. So it's stick that good, that well right here in the edge. So, but you know, we do what we can to make it work. Follow the lines of your frame. Now, that should pretty much do it. Hopefully the double-sided tape holds it in place. Again, I put extra over here on this side just to make it hold better. So I put extra, like extreme double-sided tape here, you know, just to make it hold better, because there's like a thicker pillar right here that the tape can hold. But you just have to make sure that everything is tight, and hopefully it feels like, you know, I don't want to pull it out, but so I think it's good like that. So there it is. Okay, so I finally got the visors installed, but it seems like this one is not straight the way it is. You can see that the curves aren't proper. It's because it bent too much. So I have to take it back out and then put new tape on it again so that it will bend properly. See right here, you could tell, you could see it. It's not smooth. This one's a little better. You know, it's not perfect, but at least it's better. The other one is just, it's a little bit too, it just had like imperfections right here on the other side, so I have to take it back out. Okay, so I reinstalled the visor again, and I try to fix it, you know, I try to move it around a little bit. But I think because either because I left it overnight or this material is just really soft, it's just not going to be like even the way I want it to. It's going to have some kind of imperfection. I guess that's just going to be how it is. You know, that's about as straight as I can get it. You know, for 25 bucks, that's pretty much what you're paying for the visor right here. So if you want them, LT Motorsport visors, 25 bucks. Well, I think it might even be cheaper than that. Okay, so another day in the life of the RSX. It's not low yet, as you can see. I'm getting ready to get it lowered soon, but I've added just minor things to the car, really. Mostly like the visor and stuff. So again, the visors right here. I tried to get it fixed, right? The visor. I tried to get these visors fixed, you know, because I said, remember, it wasn't like straight, the line, like kind of the angle of it. It's hard to see, but I mean, I think that's good enough. I mean, like I said, these LT Sport visors aren't really that expensive. They're like 25 bucks, so you get what you pay for. So far, the double-sided tape is holding up. And it works really well, especially when you're driving. You don't have to worry about having your window so high up, you know. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check them out. LT Sport window visors right here. So that's gonna do it for the DC5 window visors. And aside from adding a little bit of flavor, it's actually pretty functional because it allows you to drive with your windows down. The visors actually keep the wind at bay. So that's cool, right? Till next time, drive safe and keep on rolling.